Hi everybody, I'm going to be making a wrapped bail out of a bead, and you can use any bead that works horizontally. I'm going to be using one of my water lily beads, and if you like this bead, it's available at my Etsy store, Paul Bead on Etsy, or you can go to my website, glassbeadstudio.com. And some of what I'm going to need to make this will be a piece of 20 gauge wire, either artistic wire or silver, and a 15mm jump ring, and a couple of 8mm silver spacers, rounds and bicones. Well, we're going to begin by taking the round nose pliers to the very tip of your silver wire and making a small loop on the end. You see that? And then take your chain nose plier and holding that tiny loop in the jaws of your chain nose plier, you're going to keep moving the wire around. Move it around with your hands. You see that? You can see how I'm doing that. Not with the pliers. I'm using artistic wire, and I love it because it's inexpensive. It has a nice layer of silver on the copper and a nice protective layer on top of that. Problem is it's stiff, much stiffer than sterling. And if you like the tarnished look of sterling, you won't get it because of the protective coating. I'm going to wrap it around the disc around about 5 times, and then I'm going to take my small chain nose plier and then work the end up here. Bring the end of the wire up straight. You see that? So it's parallel. And then take one of my spacers, my silver spacers. You can use the ball or the bicone. I'm using the bicone. And then I'm going to slip the bead on the end of that so it's nice and snug and straight and secure. Then I'm going to take the round bead and stick it on the top and run parallel to my disc shape here. Bring in again the end of the round nose pliers towards the tip, and then make a fold, make a bend, and then bring this back up and form the loop and around, and there we go. Back to the chain nose pliers. I'm going to hold the very tip of that little loop there, and I'm going to wrap it a few times just so it's nice and secure, and then I'm going to cut the very end of the wire. Make sure after you do that that you tuck in the very tip here. At this point I'm going to open up my jump ring, fit that on the end here, close up my jump ring, and there you have any bead made into a beautiful pendant. Now, I like a nice thick wide jump ring. I think it makes a lovely bail and it adds to the beauty of this. Bye for now, guys. See you later.